It's not, as I've said many times, it's not about borders, friends. It's about Israel's existence as the chant is from the river to the sea. They, like Hadrian, want to rid the land of anything Jewish, including Jesus. Yes, including Jesus. But God. Yes, but God. For friends, it is to the physical descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, not Ishmael, that the land of Israel was given. And it wasn't called Palestine, it was called Israel. And it was given to God's chosen people as an everlasting possession. And because of that promise that God made to Abraham, friends, he is regathering his chosen people back to the land of Israel. And friends, when it comes to Jesus, he is Jewish, as his genealogy records in Matthew chapter 1 and Luke chapter 3. In Luke chapter 1, the angel said that Jesus would rule on the throne of his father David. That's King David. In Matthew chapter 2, Mary and Joseph would take the young child, Jesus, from Egypt, where they fled to escape King Herod, into the land of Israel. They were to go back. In Luke chapter 2, Jesus was circumcised on the 8th day and presented in the temple, the Jewish temple, in Israel, in Jerusalem, on the Temple Mount. Throughout the Gospels, we read that Jesus partook in the Jewish feast days. In Mark chapter 12, Jesus recited the Shema of Deuteronomy chapter 6. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. At his crucifixion, the sign above his head read, Jesus is King of the Jews. And just before Jesus ascended into heaven, his disciples asked, will thou at this time restore the kingdom to Israel? Not to Palestine, to Israel. And friends, we could go on and on and on, proving that Jesus was not a Palestinian. And if you're advocating for that, you really need to stop and rethink what you're doing, because you are playing right into the hands of those who seek Israel's destruction. And woe unto you, because you're going head on with the God of Israel, the only true God, period.